The games are coming thick and fast, and for Liverpool, and the Reds are again back in action on Wednesday as they take on Bournemouth in the EFL Cup. In today's video, we'll discuss all the latest Liverpool news from the last 24 hours, whilst also taking a look at the January transfer window. There is so much to cover in today's video. And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys, I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Liverpool are now 10 games into the Premier League season, and compared to this time last year, the Reds have had more points, goals scored, and have conceded fewer goals. Over the summer, we saw Liverpool 2.0 be born, fresh legs injected into the midfield, and a new team spirit emerges as a part of Jurgen Klopp's next squad evolution. The feeling is night and day from last season, where there is now optimism and realistic targets, while previously there was missteps and a failure to address obvious needs. Now the same can still be said after the latest transfer window, but so far, Liverpool has shown that they have turned over a new page and can challenge at the top. But how much improvement has there been from the 10-game mark of the 2022-2023 to the stage in the 2023-2024? Let's take a look. First 10 of 2022-2023. Points 16, position 7th, won 4 games, drew 4 games, lost 2 games. Goals scored 22, goals conceded 12. Fresh off the back of a quadruple chasing campaign, Liverpool stumbled out of the blocks and dropped 7 points in their first 3 league games. A 9-0 win over Bournemouth followed, as did a 1-0 triumph over Manchester City, but they proved to be false dawns as the Reds showed early that they were consistently inconsistent. They scored 22 goals in the first 10 games, though the mauling of the Cherries accounted for 45% of those strikes, and conceded 12, half of which were the opening goal of the match. First 10 of 2023-2024. Points 23, position 4th, won 7, drawn 2, lost 1. Goals scored 23, goals conceded 9. After finishing the previous season with an 11-game unbeaten league run, the Reds picked up from where they left off and have since lost just 1 match since the start of April. That Tottenham match is certainly an outlier, but it stands on Liverpool's record nevertheless. It's only 1 of 3 blemishes, and both the Chelsea and Brighton draws sting in hindsight. Klopp's men have taken maximum points at Anfield so far and have scored 23 goals, an average of 2.3 per game, and conceded just 9. Only Manchester City, Arsenal and Newcastle have a better goal difference. 2022-2023 versus 2023-2024. So Liverpool are 7 points better off after the 10-game mark this season compared to last, and are 3 places higher in the table. The 2023-2024 group have scored 1 more goal and have conceded 3 fewer than their predecessors. The statistics clearly show the difference between the 2 respective starts to the season, though the feeling around the club was a giveaway to begin with. "I think it's really easy to fall in love with this team," Klopp recently said, and we could not agree more. Now the Reds need to maintain their upward trajectory and ensure they remain within punching distance to those at the top of the table. They are currently only 3 points adrift. Gabriel Ablongmaho has claimed Liverpool target Hincapié would jump at a chance to move to Anfield this winter. Speaking exclusively to Football Insider, the former Aston Villa striker suggested that the Bayer Leverkusen man would love to move to Liverpool this winter despite the club being top of the Bundesliga. Leverkusen are currently top of the German top flight after 9 matches and currently lead the pack by 2 points. Liverpool were linked to the player for much of the summer transfer window, and now their focus is ready to turn to defenders after they revamped their whole midfield. "We understand there is a handful of teams interested in the player, but Liverpool are the most attractive option." Asked by Football Insider whether Hincapié would be tempted by a January move, Ablongmaho said, "I think so, he's a quality player. I've heard that a lot of teams are interested, but the project that Liverpool have got going on at the moment is really attractive. Despite Bayer Leverkusen being top of the league, I still believe he would make the move if given the chance this winter. Liverpool are a massive club, and I'm sure that he would love to go and play for them." Mohamed Salah has finished in 11th position for this year's Ballon d'Or, with the Liverpool winger overlooked at the top of the pile once again. The annual ceremony took place on Monday evening in Paris, with Salah the only Reds player named on the 30-man shortlist. It is the 5th year the 31-year-old has been up for the award, as long as he has been at Anfield, having shown remarkable levels of consistency for the club. The Ballon d'Or is not the most accurate of awards, though it is regarded as the most prestigious individual honour that can be bestowed upon a player. It is voted for by journalists, national team coaches and a captain, and Salah finished in the 11th place for the 2023 year, with Lionel Messi collecting the award for the 8th time. Incredibly, Salah has never placed inside the top 3 for the Ballon d'Or, with his 5th his highest finish in both the 2019 and 2022, a nod to how he is underappreciated away from Anfield. Speaking last year, Salah admitted he was shocked at being snubbed with a 7th place vote. He said, "It shocked me, but there's nothing I can do. No one in the world expected that I would be 7th, but that's what happened. For only the second time, the award has been based on the results of the season instead of the calendar year, during which time Salah scored 30 times and set up another 16 for the Reds. As a team, 2022-2023 was a season to forget, but the Egyptian ended the campaign with more than 30 goal contributions for a 6th season in a row. Now, the last Liverpool player to win the award was Michael Owen in 2001, while Virgil van Dijk back in 2019 and Sadio Mane in 2022 both finished runners-up. Two former Reds ignited on a pitch scuffle over the weekend as one of them got the better of the other during a youth fixture in Spain. Alvaro Arbeloa and Fernando Torres enjoyed 2 years together at Anfield during the Rafa Benitez era, including a second-place finish in the 2008-2009 season after pushing Manchester United all the way. Both have made moves into the academy management since hanging up their boots, with Arbeloa currently coaching Real Madrid's youth team while Torres assumes the same role at Atletico Madrid. The pair were involved in an altercation during the youngsters' Madrid derby between their respective former clubs back in May, in which Torres threatened his former teammate by saying, "I'll blow your head off." It seems that those tensions haven't fully subsided, with two once again coming together to spark ugly scenes in a historically fiery fixture. Torres' side secured a 2-1 victory, and Arbeloa elected to leave the field immediately after the final whistle without offering to shake his fellow countryman's hand. A fight broke out on the pitch, with the Real Madrid players appearing to take exception to the nature of some of their opponents' celebrations. While only at youth level, there is still plenty of bad blood between Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid, and the rivalry spilled out onto the technical area once again on Sunday. Arbeloa retired from football after a brief spell with West Ham in 2017, and has managed Real Madrid's youngsters since 2020. Torres called time on his own playing career in 2019, and returned to the club he spent 2 spells at on the pitch to begin his coaching journey. It appears that despite their shared allegiance with club and country, there is no love lost between the two since taking a step into management regardless of what level. Torres was sent off during the previous encounter back in May, and it looks as though the friendliness hasn't been restored and extent or warrants post-match pleasantries. Liverpool fans, what do you make of Nkape, and is he a player that you would like to see in January? Yes or no? Let me know down there in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video. As always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Thank you, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Peace.